Hey yo, Chiksua here. Guild Boss Push Week started yesterday, and today we're going to show you guys how to get over 9k score in the Hell difficulty. So if you are just going to try to get 9k score, you should actually watch a different video, pretty much the video where we are going to auto in order to get 9k, because the missions right now, they're actually pretty nice. You should be easily able to get 9k with autoing, but because it's Guild Boss Push Week, we're going to use the tryhard team, which is going to be Daddy. So as you can see, we're streaming live on Twitch as well, so make sure to check it out, or also eventually join our Discord channel. So if you guys are not aware, in order to participate in Guild Wars, your guild has to basically rank pretty fine or pretty good, pretty high in Guild Wars. Like this, for example, for last week, like for example, let's say Pay to Sin would be #1 and Valhalla would be #1. Those two are going to get into the first bracket, and then there are also seeded people, like for example Zenith is seeded into bracket #1, and also I'm not sure whoever won the second bracket, they are going to be #1 as well. I think the Jackai actually. Afterwards, then it's always going to be the next 3 guilds, because as I said, that's always going to be a seeded guild, unless a seeded guild actually pushes Guild Boss and is higher than they would be actually seated, they get the higher place, of course. So here as you can see, check out the other videos as well. So previous week I was almost able to get 45k with logged in and donation, of course, but yeah, that's a pretty good score actually. So make sure to check out normal, hard and extreme. And now let's jump into Hell, and let me show you guys the gear as well. So King, I think attack crit damage, basically to create a barrier in order to mitigate some damage. Gotha HP defense, the same goes to Eastern. Basically, the more HP you have, the more points you're going to get. Those are going to passive points. So I'm not sure, maybe like having both on attack in order to use the ult in order to deal a lot of damage might be not that bad as well. And obviously Daddy has to be on an attack crit damage build in order to do the most damage as much as you can, or to get the highest damage variant. So you might even have to do several ones, because if you guys are not aware, in this game there's a damage variance where you can do plus 5% and minus 5% in damage, which is quite a lot. But yeah, I would say let's just jump into it. I didn't do any runs yet, so who knows how this goes. So okay guys, I did some small changes. #1, I switched the link of our Gotha to Tamiel, because he's the unit which actually takes a lot of damage, and it's more likely for him to take damage in order to turn the boss off. In the first turn, what we're going to do is we're going to burn this, we're going to burn this, we're going to move this to the far left, and we're going to rank up here. So in my opinion, this is the way to go for the turn 1. So #1 is, if we're going to actually use the rank ups in order to just work on the golden cards immediately, is we don't have always the rank ups we have to keep in the hand, and we don't want to get ulted by this boss no matter what. That's why we're going to keep the pumpkin bomb in order to actually have it. Earlier I was like always using the pumpkin bomb, and then I was like, okay, I have to reset until I redraw it, but it makes no sense if we can just do it like this in order to basically keep it. So yeah, this definitely is, in my opinion, the best starting, at least. But right now, I really don't like the card draw at all, but this is just an explanation run. So we're going to actually merge here in this case, just to maximize our card draw, and I will move this to the far left, because even if we do get an instant merge, it's just like having a rank up in order to get the or at least to work on the golden Daddy buff. Because the thing is, it's pretty hard to actually get the golden buffs of also Eastern and Daddy, but at least we got a Daddy Eastern buff. So now with just one more Eastern buff, we will have the golden buff of Eastern, which is very nice. So it's pretty cool that we do have a pumpkin bomb, because then we don't need to go for the ult yet, at least. But I think we should just rush the ult for now, because else we would need another Gotha pumpkin bomb. Here he has the ruin card, which actually hits really hard, so I hope the 2-star doesn't do too much damage, that it doesn't kill yet. And I would say what we're going to do now is we pray that we actually do draw one more Eastern buff and another Daddy buff. Okay, very nice, the right side hand survives, because if any hand dies, the attack related stats are going to be increased by 30%, which is quite a lot, and the ruin card will hit super hard. But right now there's not the problem about that, luckily. So let's just see what is going to happen. So here you can see Eastern actually takes a lot of damage, which is very annoying. But yeah, I think we still have to maximize our card draw. Very unfortunate that he's going to cleanse before he's going to attack, because then we can't build the Daddy Yeti stacks yet, because yeah, he's just going to strip. I would say we're going to just burn this. Actually, no. I am afraid that the pumpkin bomb will kill. So what we're going to do for now, so let's just move here, move here. Okay, we should move it probably to the far left. So let's move this in order to get the ult gauges of our Eastern already, and probably just merging this like this for now in order to maximize card draw won't be too bad. I'm not sure if this is the right decision though. Hey Moosby, how's it going? Here this is very annoying that he's getting turned off, so we can't use the pumpkin bomb, but we have the ult of Goth at least. But yeah, it would have been much better if we can ult and pumpkin bomb in order to have one more turn to stay here, but it's okay I guess for now. But this is not really great to be honest, but yeah, let's just burn it like this, and now let's just pray that we are going to get the right card. So what the card we need is basically what it's called. We need a rank up, we need some daddy buffs. Right side hand can die now, that's okay. It's not optimal, but it's totally fine. So hopefully we draw a buff. Okay, at least we have a golden buff now, but still we need a golden daddy buff somewhere. So this is right now a really bad run, but I think this is enough at least for an explanation run in order to show you guys the optimal run afterwards. So here we definitely gonna buff up in order to basically what it's called, in order to have the buff activated already. This way she actually hits pretty hard as well. And what we're going to do is we can actually before that just burn the Daddy Yeti single target, and what we need is we need to draw another king AoE. That will be good. And now we're going to move to transition. So let's just see what is going to happen. So unfortunately we only have basically one stack of Daddy Yeti so far, which is horrible, but at least now we're going to move to transition. Let's just see. I think actually having crit chance gear on Eastern might be a little bit better, but okay, at least we did draw a king card. So what we're going to do is we're definitely gonna take with king, because with king increase and then the ult he will be able to kill, we're going to rank up onto Daddy Yeti. Or maybe we shouldn't rank up onto Daddy Yeti, because the thing is, if we don't rank up onto Daddy Yeti and draw a what it's called another buff of Daddy Yeti, we can actually have a golden finisher, which might be not that bad. So what we're going to do, no, frick, I wanted to go click on reset. Okay, this is bad, because I was actually wanted to use the swipe onto one of the hands and instead of the main body, but okay, it looks like we don't do too much damage, but now we block one card. So here very unfortunate that we can't draw the golden Daddy Yeti card, but as you can see, this is like how a run can look like. Obviously this is not a perfect run at all, but let's just do it like this. Actually I think a debuff gives us points, so it's obviously smarter if we're going to do this. We're going to rank up onto Daddy Yeti, and now we pray for the crit, but once again this is not a perfect run at all, so that's why we're going to do another run. But I think now we have almost everything covered to see how a run can look like. But yeah, we definitely need more stacks, and also we need the crit. So here as you can see, even though this was like a very bad run, it's still a 9.5k score, which is not too bad. Okay guys, I decided that we're going to actually change up the first turn a little bit. I will actually burn the Daddy Yeti swipe, because at the beginning the Daddy Yeti swipe, they are pretty useless. You can't use them at all unless he's turned off, because any of the damage cards of the middle unit, they are stripping, which means if we're going to just burn it for now in order to have maximum card draw, that might be better. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that idea. It might be wrong, of course, it might be not better, but I think what we want is, and that everyone agrees, we want to get the golden buff of Daddy Yeti and Eastern as fast as possible. And now we're just going to jump onto a second turn, and let's just see if we can actually get a proper run. That would be very nice. Okay, I think this is really nice. Here in this case we are definitely gonna AoE first, so that we can just rank up like this. We do like this, and I think all we need now is basically a rank up, so now it's not gonna be worth to burn the swipe again. Another thing as well is he attacks quite often. He might be actually just breaking through and get turned off. That would be pretty cool. That's one more reason to just use the 1-star king, and he has the 2-turn pumpkin bomb on, which means we don't even need to draw a pumpkin bomb. So now just a rank up. Just a rank up, guys. Okay, very nice. Now we just need to look for the ults and stuff we are looking for, like for example, getting the Eastern ult in order to move to transition with a very strong ult, getting the King ult for the second phase in order to basically kill both of their hands. Very, very nice. I like this. And he's turned off, as I already mentioned. So now, okay, now in this case, if we want to, we could be getting Daddy Yeti stacks already. I'm definitely thinking about it right now. So what we should definitely do is, damn, it's such a hard decision, because the thing is we have to stay for one more turn, and next turn he's going to actually, what is called next turn, he's going to cleanse, where we might get stripped. So we shouldn't build on Daddy Yeti stacks yet. So what we should be definitely doing though is, I would say, okay, we can't buff up. We will definitely rank up onto her. We should probably just burn the... We should probably just get the ult of King. Because King is at the moment the most important ult we need when we move to the second phase. So I think this is probably the best way, and damn, I actually did not want it to kill the right side hand, but he's turned off, so he shouldn't be able to, or at least I hope that he won't be breaking the shield. Since he's turned off and he can't get the ult, which is a very cool thing as well. So let's just see what is going to happen. Damn, then we could have buffed. Okay, unfortunately he did break the shield a little bit, but now he's getting turned off again. So now, also we don't have a daddy card. That's unfortunate. Okay, nice, he's just cleansing, which means we can actually finally, for the first time, start on building the daddy stacks early. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... Damn, we actually need to get something to move to transition. And the only way to move to transition is either now, or if we're going to get the ult of Eastern. That's very unlucky that we don't have the ult of Eastern at the moment. So I think this is what we should do for now. Let's just get the ult of Eastern next round. Damn, this is so unfortunate, guys. Maybe we should just move to transition now. Yeah, I will do that rather. So we're going to buff, we're going to swipe, we're going to pumpkin bomb, and then we're going to ult, and hopefully we draw another king card. And also, damn, we need to get a random merger of Daddy Yeti, or it won't work, because the problem about Daddy Yeti is that she is missing 2 ult gauges, which is a very bad thing. So let's just see. Okay, it's interesting, but also bad. So what we should do, okay, is we are going to buff with the golden. Okay, we're going to swipe here, or we're going to buff with the golden, ult first, and swipe. This way we have the ult. Damn, if we would have had a king card, that would have been perfect, guys. So obviously what we're going to do now is we're going to just buff up with Daddy again, just to... Damn, too bad we can't maximize our card draw properly, unless... Let me see. If we're going to... Yeah, we can maximize our card draw. If we're going to buff with this, ult, I think the ult doesn't kill the left hand, and this should kill the left hand, which means we actually maximize our card draw. Hopefully we're going to draw another Daddy Yeti card, and obviously hopefully we're going to crit. So bam. Okay, very, very unfortunate that the right side didn't die. Left side died, which is the most important thing, because the left side is getting actually what it's called is actually getting the stance, which is super annoying, but hey, we actually got it, guys. So what we're going to do now is obviously we're going to buff. Okay, we're going to swipe, we're going to increase our damage. I think maybe the thing is, it would be super risky if we're going to attack with king first and then swipe. So because if we crit, we kill. So I rather want to go for this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. That's not bad at all. Come on. But guys, we need a crit. We need a crit. Come on, please. If not, this will be still on YouTube, but oh my god, please. Crit, please. Pew. Yes! Yes! We got it, guys. Oh my god, we're done. We're done, right? Unless I use too many cards, guys. I should have checked the turns as well. 16.7, not bad. It's not optimal, but I think this is more than enough. So obviously you can get more score if you're just going to get 4 more stacks, but yeah, getting 4 more stacks is not easy at all. But yeah, I really hope it was helpful for you or you enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in and peace out for now.